Okay, so I played with the idea, but in a very quick idea, what if Kylian Mbappe joined Arsenal?
Let's get straight into it, shall we? Kylian Mbappe. Can you imagine him firstly in the red of Liverpool or Arsenal?
Yes, weirdly, Arsenal. I can see it. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen. It just feels like sometimes a star is born, and quite often that star needs a platform like Real Madrid to fulfill their potential.
My little dancey dance, I'm not an idiot. Arsenal are way better than where we once were. At one point, a club broken is now a club at home to some of the best talented young footballers on the planet. We're living in dreamland right now, and some things are just in arm's reach.
To a level that actually you start to believe that you can be at the top and you can sustain that level.
Now what would actually excite me is the thrill of a player coming to bring it home. Bringing a Champions League, a Premier League tour we call Arsenal Football Club, aka the Emirates Stadium, aka the home of football. I mean, shit. Fuck it, we might do it this season. Previously in the past, Arsene Wenger spoke of how Mbappe nearly signed for Arsenal as a teenager, and it's that same possibility. The possibility of carrying Arsenal into new stratospheres, and as he heads into the summer of 2024, he inevitably will begin to create his legacy and stay to accomplish the end goal. It's very, very, very possible Mbappe could consider Arsenal as one of these select few teams that he will entertain next summer, to be real, guys. Mbappe's future continues to stay relatively uncertain, with him not seeing eye to eye with the PSG president. This uncertainty we speak of has actually led to the president having to address rumors. Khalafi had this to say on Mbappe's future, and I quote, "He did it again! Our position is very clear. If Kylian Mbappe wants to stay, we want him to stay. He needs to sign a new contract. We cannot let the best player in the world right now leave for free. That is impossible."
La position est très claire. Je ne veux pas chaque fois répéter. C'est très clair. Si Kylian le veut, reste. Nous, on veut que Kylian reste. Mais le besoin de signer un nouveau contrat. On ne veut pas léser quelqu'un, le meilleur joueur au monde aujourd'hui. Partie gratuite, c'est impossible. C'est un club français. C'est sans payer. Je pense, je suis sûr, il a dit déjà, jamais je veux partir gratuit, comme tout le monde m'a promis. Si aujourd'hui, quelqu'un lui changeait sa vie, c'est pas ma faute. On ne veut pas léser un des meilleurs joueurs au monde, partie gratuit. C'est très clair. Je ne veux pas répéter, merci. I think you have what you want, right? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mbappe has his choice at the end of the day. His contract expires next summer. Imagine the best player in the world leaving for free next summer. I mean, that's crazy for PSG. He's literally worth in any window where a club would bid for him 150 to 200 million. And we're talking of this guy leaving for a grand total of zero being owed to PSG. That's absolutely insane.
Hell no.
Now tuned into the motherfucking great.
But is it financially possible? We just spent 200 million already in this transfer window, and we would then double down dropping the balls and spending 170 million on a player in a forward position we aren't lacking. Arteta just signing the special project player in Havertz with the already growing young core of Smith Rowe. You got Martinelli there, who hasn't even seen actually fully the abundance of his potential. You have Smith Rowe, who hasn't even seen the game time. You have Saka. You have Jesus. It gets pretty steep. However, I do believe Arsenal will get their name in the ring and keep their name in the ring if the opportunity becomes available. Oh my God, and you have Fuller and Balogun. In other words, Arsenal could still go in for Cancelo also to add to the ever-growing list of City players. However, let's be real. These are all quality signings because City only signs quality players. I'm going to be real and keep it honest. Now, a fallout with Pep Guardiola also has allowed Arsenal to start thinking about potentially creating these deals and creating this deal for Cancelo, because the chance to move to Bayern on a loan deal actually saw him move when the bust-up with Pep Guardiola happened during the second half of last season. But Bayern is now in no chance, in no way really wanting to pay the 70 million euro fee that City is asking for his services. But according to Kicker, Arsenal actually wouldn't mind spending this amount on Cancelo. They see him as a prize priority, the first priority now that the bigger business has been done. And even though they're being linked with RB Leipzig's Benjamin Henrichs, João Cancelo still remains Arteta's first priority right now. We're also not sure how Ben White will be able to recapture his form as a center back, because initially by trade, let's be real, he was in the form of his life. Tomiyasu also had a knee operation, which means it will take him time just to bed back into things, get back into the flow of things. And with Cancelo being listed in the 45 to 50 million range and his deal expiring in 2027, it could make a lot of sense for Arteta and City again. So Arsenal fans, how do you feel? I'd go by the name of Onyx, guys. Goodbye.